Hi students, this is Dr. Badrinath and today's video is anti-asthmatic drugs. Very wonderful concepts, very wonderful, very useful, okay, in our regular life and in the point of examination also, okay, right. Anti-asthmatic drugs, OM. Yeah. See here, omalizumab is a wonderful drug using for the asthma, okay. Omalizumab. How to remember this? This was appeared in the GPAT question paper. There was a question in the GPAT examination. Find the drug which is belongs to monoclonal antibody family used to treat the asthma. It was appeared in the GPAT examination. Okay, right. Omalizumab is the right answer. Omalizumab. Om. See here, Om is there. Mala. Mala means in Hindi, Hindi meaning is a chain. Chain. Mala, chain. Om is a dollar. Dollar. Omalizumab. Monoclonal antibody. MAB. See here you can see omalizumab injection. It is already available. Okay, it is using for the treatment of the asthma. It belongs to biotechnology product, monoclonal antibody. No, it is a biotechnological product. Like okay, like that. With the simple techniques, you can remember all these names. You have to practice with the help of these techniques. Then only you can be able to crack the GPAT examination or in your regular theory examinations also. Okay, if you want all these type of tricks, you can be watch the YouTube channel that is also free. Pharmatrix for exams, okay, that you know very well, and also app. I started the app also, that is also free, 99% free. Only nominal cost I am collecting just 250 rupees per MPharmcy, 100 rupees only. Okay, validity is 1 year. 1 year. All my presentations you can be watched from my mobile app at whatever time, 24/7, 24/7. Okay, you can be watch it before the examination. You can have a quick review also once you listen all my YouTube channel, okay, right. And before the examination you can have a very quick review in the mobile app. It is nothing but a notes. Okay, you download the notes now itself. You download all this app, okay, and start watching all the subjects. Okay, go to store option. After opening the app, go to the store option, which is present at the bottom of the app. Okay, and you can be download the course whatever you want. See, asthma. What is this asthma? Asthma is also called as a mucosal edema. Edema means accumulation of the fluid in the lungs. That's why it is called as a edema, means accumulation of the fluid in the lungs. That is in the mucus, like a mucus here, this part. See here, all these white spots. Okay, accumulation of the edema. See here, it is very less. Now, this also called as a bronchospasm. Don't get confusion in the examination. They will give you in the different name. Bronchospasm, mucosal edema, asthma. It is nothing but a condition which a person's airway, this is all airway, it will become a closed. See here, asthma airway during the attack, almost closed. So that here our grandmother is feeling asthma. See, grandmother situation. See, because total bronchus, all are constricted. No air is passed inside. Okay, very difficult. Very difficult. Okay, right. This is exactly what happened here. Wall inflammation and thickened. Right? Why this asthma will come? See, this is your syllabus. Anti-asthmatic drugs that we will cover within a 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Total concept we will see here. Asthma development is nothing but antigen antibody reaction. That point you have to keep in your mind very strongly. Antigen antibody reaction. Okay, here antigen is nothing but your flower pollen. Any pollen or anything which causes allergy like that. Okay, any pollen ingredient which is not suitable to your body. See here, some example I have shown. These are all the pollens. When this is called antigen here. When the antigen exposed to your lungs, first time nothing will happen actually, it is not. But second time is dangerous. It leads to asthma. Second time, it is very dangerous. That's why here you can see the skull. So antigen when exposed first time like this, see this is antigen, okay, and this is a mast cell which is present in your body. When there was an antigen exposed first time, there is a synthesis of immunoglobulin E. That is nothing but antibody will be developed, but there is no antigen antibody reaction from the first time. No antigen antibody reaction. Only development or synthesis of the immunoglobulin antibody. This is called a mast cell sensitization. See here, antigen is here only, antibody is synthesized here during the first exposure, but there is no antigen antibody reaction. Second time, re-exposure. Second time, what happens? See, this is second time. There is an antigen antibody reaction. See here, this is antigen, this is antibody, immunoglobulin E. See here, immunoglobulin E, both reaction. It leads to degranulation of mast cells. All the granules which are present here, it will become outside. That is called a degranulation. See here, degranulation of the mast cell. It releases of the media. All these are the mediators. All this causes asthma. What are all these? LTs, leukotrienes, LOX, PGs, prostaglandins, PAF, platelet activating factor, H, histamine, TNF, tumor necrosis factor, like that, and it leads to asthma. This is the sequence. This sequence is very, very important. Okay, sequence for the asthma, etymology from the asthma. It is nothing but antigen antibody exposure, right? How now all the drugs, if you know like this, very easy to write in the examination. 5 points you can put in the check here. Checkpoint 1, just like a chess. Checkpoint 1 here. Synthesis of the immunoglobulin E, you can put check here, so that all these steps will be stopped. Otherwise, you can put the check here. Antigen antibody reaction. This is called a checkpoint 2. Checkpoint 3, degranulation of mast cells. So all these things will be avoided. Checkpoint 4, here you are going to stop. So this thing will be happen. You can stop. Checkpoint 5, here you can stop. Like that, 5 checking points are there. Each checking point is very, very important. I will tell you with the help of a tricks also. This is checkpoint 1. Already I have explained. Omalizumab. Start with Om. Checkpoint 1. Omalizumab. Right? Next, number 2. Checkpoint 2. What is this checkpoint 2? Antigen antibody reaction will be stopped. Yeah. Here, these are the drugs. Hydrocortisone, prednisone, beclomethasone, fluticasone, flunisolide, budesonide. Okay, budesonide. Like all these are the checkpoint 2. What is this checkpoint 2? These are all the steroids suppresses the immune system, because all the steroids, we know all the steroids suppresses the immune system. So there is no development of the antibody in our body. Antibody, there is no development. So when there is no development of antibody, antigen reaction will not be there. So mast cell degranulation will not be happen. Like that. See here, how many steps are blocked with the help of this checkpoint 2. Hydrocortisone. How to remember this? Prednisone. Pregnant. She is pregnant. Prednisolone. Sun will is there inside. Sun is there inside. Sun is there inside. She's taking hydro. That is water. Pregnant taking hydrocortisone. Like that, you can remember with the simple tricks. Okay. And here also sun is beclomethasone, beta complex, B complex. Like that, you can remember. She is taking a B complex tablet with a glass of water. Beclomethasone. Fluticasone. Flute, like Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna is a son. Sri Krishna is a son. He started using a flute. Flunisolide. Okay. Like bud, budesonide. Here also sun is there. Bud means, you know, bud and flower. Okay, like that. Hydrocortisone, prednisone. See here, prednisone tablets are there. Hydrocortisone tablets are there. Like that, you can remember all these things. And in the examination, you have to write this is a mechanism of action, like total schematic presentation of asthma development and where checkpoint you can be right. Now, checkpoint 3, degranulation of mast cell. Degranulation means granules will become outside the mast cell. That you have to stabilize the mast cell. How to stabilize the mast cell? By using a tiffin. See, these are called mast cell stabilizers. This is also appeared number of times in the question paper. Tiffin, like that you can remember. Ketotifen. Chrome means color. Colorful tiffin. Chromaglinide. Chrome means color. Chrome means color. Tiffin. Ketotifen. Like that you can remember. See here, ketotifen tablets are there. Tiffin means vada. It is also red color. That's why here I showed the chrome red color. Okay, mast cell will be stabilized. So there is no release of the granules. There is no release of the mediators. Okay, right. And fourth checkpoint. All these are release of mediators will be stopped. Checkpoint 4. How to remember this checkpoint 4? Very important drug. Montelukast. Mount air. Taking of the air is difficult. In asthmatic patient, taking air is difficult. In the mount, whenever they will go to climb the Mount Everest, like that you can remember. So cold air will be there. It was very difficult for the asthma. In such a case, they have to take Mount Air tablets. Mount Air, Montelukast, Jafirlacast, Jafir, Firja, Firja. Again and again you go for mountaining. Firja, Jao, like that. Okay, like that you can remember. So all these things, histamine, TNF, same only. Here, whatever I have mentioned here, LT, so PG, same only I have here mentioned here. LT1 receptor antagonist. Okay, Leucast, Leucast. See here, LT technique, LT prostaglandins. All these mediators will be stopped. In the examination, this is very, very important. LT1 receptor antagonist avoids the release of mediator. Okay, right. Mast cell stabilizer means tiffin, stabilize. When you take a tiffin, you will be stabilized, right? Yeah, next, last checkpoint 5. See here, checkpoint 5, asthma. Very simple. Go for sympathomimetics. I know that I have already told you that sympathetic system increases the sympathetic system. When you see the lion, you will take more breaths like that. Okay, and you will start running away. So you are taking more and more air. So your bronchus will be dilated. So you can take a more air. Or you can block the parasympathetic system. See here, you are blocking the parasympathetic system, or you can take the sympathomimetic drugs like a salbutamol. It is a short acting. Very, very important in the examination. They are asking salbutamol. Okay, it is a short acting. Salbutamol, long acting. Salmeterol. Okay, it is a long acting. It is a very popular inhaler. Salbutamol. Okay, bombuterol. It is a long acting. This also they will ask in the examination. Long acting, short acting, all these things. Terbutaline, short acting. Terbutaline. Okay, ephedra. All these are the sympathomimetic drugs which increases the sympathetic system. So your air will be increased, taking of the your breathing capacity will be increased because of the dilation of the this one. Okay, bronchus. Or parasympathetic blocker. You block the parasympathetic system like a bromide, M3. Bromide, keep in your bromide. So B looks like a 3. M looks like M receptor. Like that you can remember. M stands for M. 3 stands for B, like that. M3 blocker. See here, blocker. B for blocker, B for 3. M for M here, bromide. Ipratropium bromide. Okay. Tiotropium bromide. These are the anticholinergic, which works against the acetylcholine. Okay, it blocks the acetylcholine. So adrenaline will be dominated. So sympathetic system will be dominated. Okay, like that. With the help of all the simple tricks, you can remember total anti-asthmatic drugs is completed. No more, nothing. It's finished. It's more than sufficient for your regular examination, also for the GPAT examination. But practice makes man perfect. Okay. So now itself you download my mobile app. Okay, YouTube channel. Okay, everything both are almost free. 199% free, 100% free, 99% free mobile app also. Okay, nominal cost I am taking. We practice the thing.